What is up, JRG Squad? Welcome back to Joelrubengaming. So, today's video is going to be a little bit different, and, I apologize if I sound rough today. I'm not really losing my voice. I was at the start of yesterday. Yesterday I woke up with a very dry throat, and, had no voice. I got it back throughout the day, but then last night my throat was hurting. It doesn't really hurt now, but it turns out I have a cold, so... Yeah, and originally I was not planning to film anything, but I did not want to leave you guys hanging. Because yesterday I was out all day, so I could only upload a short. Go watch it if you haven't already, but... Yeah, I wanted to film something, and since today... I am sick and I have a cold and I can't really do any yelling like I do all the time where things are exciting. I decided let's do something a little bit different because I've had this idea for a little while now. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be another one of those like talking list videos. I've done a few of these types of videos before. And it seems like some of you guys were liking that. My first one was ranking the Sword and Shield era sets of Pokemon cards. My second one was ranking Roblox arcades, which that one did pretty well. And then the third one was my 1000 video special. And the fourth one for today, I will be ranking every expansion on my channel. So every current expansion that is on my channel right now that I do. I had this idea... a little while ago, and since today I can't really use my energy for a video, I thought today was the perfect day for that. So I have my list ready, and let's do this, and I apologize that I've wasted the first 2 minutes. But yeah, so there's 12 of them right now on my channel, and we're going to be ranking them from number 12 to number 1. So here we go. Alright, number 12 coming in at last is Minecraft trading cards. And the reason why it is at last place is because I do not have nearly enough experience at it. I've done one video on it and I haven't been able to find I haven't been able to find somewhere where I can look up the values of the cards that I got. I heard that eBay might be good, but I haven't really had the chance to look. It's at last due to the lack of experience. I've done one video on it, which was like 2 months ago, and haven't been able to do it since, so that's why it is number 12. Number 11 is going to be Basketball Arena. Very fun game. I mean... it's great, don't get me wrong, but the reason why it's my least favorite game on my channel, which Minecraft trading cards, that's cards, that's not a game, it's a gaming product. Just like with Pokemon cards, how that relates, but then, like, Minecraft, like, you guys know, but, yeah, but that's besides the point, but Basketball Arena, great game, but a lot of the other games I like better than it. It's very fun. But I feel like it does not have a very big variety of things to do. I mean, it does, but, like, you have to, like, buy stuff and whatever, and with, like, gems or whatever. And all I'm doing is playing several games trying to win. That's all I'm doing. It's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I enjoy it. Voice crack. I enjoy it, but I feel like it could be a lot better. So that's why it is number 11. Number 10, now this is tough because I love this game a lot. But I put it at number 10 due to liking the other games better. Number 10, Stumble Guys. And as much as I love this game, I put it at number 10 because, I mean, once again, other games that I like better, like they are more true to me. But Stumble Guys is an extremely intense game. Especially when you make it to the final round and trying to not get eliminated. You're trying to qualify. There's obstacles in the way. It's just so much fun. And, like, so it's so much fun and so aggravating and so intense all at the same time. And it's just amazing all at once. And it's so much fun. But it's tough putting it at number 10, but I had to. And that brings us to number 9. Number 9, Super Mario Run. It was tough to put Super Mario Run over Stumble Guys, but I did Because, like, the Mario franchise has been a part of me for a very long time, even before I started my YouTube channel. I would play New Super Mario Bros. 2 on my Nintendo 2DS for constant. I just remember playing that constantly. I know that's not the game that's on the list, but, like, you guys get the idea, like, the Mario franchise and how it relates. And it took me, like, I don't know, like 6 years to complete the game. So 7 years, maybe. I think it was 6. 6 years to complete the game. And I remember playing that. And then with Super Mario Run, it's just, like, more nostalgic than some of you guys. And I've had my YouTube channel for a little over 5 years. And, like, Stumble Guys has only been around for almost 2 years now, which is crazy to believe, but Super Mario Run's been around for, like, 2.5 years, so it's not that much of a difference, really, but the Mario franchise has stayed true to me way longer than Stumble Guys, and it's not like I had always played Stumble Guys before I had played, before the Mario franchise. I don't even know if it was out at that time. I don't think it was, because, like, Stumble Guys is, like, a knockoff of Fall Guys, and I think it's better. But that's why Super Mario Run is number 9. Number 8 is going to be Cool Math Games. And that's honestly tough to put that at number 8, but honestly, I feel like at the same time, that's a fair spot. And, I mean, some of the games most of the games I've done on there have become classics on my channel. One game in particular on there called Push Through Luck. As you guys know, I have so many videos on it that have done so well. It's like almost every video I've ever done on it has done so well. There's really only one video I can think of on Push Through Luck and Cool Math Games that did not do very well. And then I'd say Push Through Luck is my favorite Cool Math Games game. But besides that, basketball is another great game. It's such an intense game. I've really gotten into basketball. I'd only done that every once in a while. But now I've really started to get into that. And, like, you see more features. God. Sorry about that, guys. And you see more features when you get into further levels, like I've been seeing. And the levels get harder, it gets very intense, and, like, it's just so aggravating at the same time. But it's a lot of fun. And then, of course, Arcade Golf Neon Archery World Tour. We did a game called Bucket Ball that we completed because it was only 15 levels, and the video was, like, 8 minutes. It was a short video. But there's a handful of fun games on there. And I've had a lot of videos on that have done so well on my channel. So that's why I thought it deserved number 8. Number 7 is going to be Madden 23. Which the Xbox is behind me. It's, like, right there. The white thing under the Wii. Yes, I have a Wii, and I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that's besides the point. But I wouldn't do Wii games on my channel because, it's, like, too old school. I mean, I remember first playing it when I was 4. I remember, like, it was yesterday, my dad creating all the Wii characters of our family, the Miis, and, yeah, and, playing Wii Sports for the first time, but, yeah, I don't even know why I'm talking about this, because that's not related to my channel. I mean, it's gaming, so technically it's relevant, but it's not at the same time, because it's not current on my channel, but I wouldn't do it for my channel because it's just something I like to do in my spare time. It's not something I do for my channel, but yeah, because, like, it's just, I don't know, Wii games are not that popular anymore, to be honest, so that's why. But that's besides the point. Madden 23 is number 7. I had to look at that for a second. Madden 23 is number 7. Great game. Started the journey to being all 32 team series. October of 2022. And I was playing as the Seahawks and beat all 32 teams. And yes, I did. Yes, I played as the Seahawks. I beat the Seahawks. I did all blue versus all white. And, sorry. And then, yeah, and completed that December of 2024. So it took me over 2 years to beat all 32 teams. I had 38 episodes, so my record was 32-6. I mean, you know the higher number is going to be 32 because there's 32 teams in the NFL, majority being journey to beating all 32 teams, obviously, but and yeah, and I only lost 6 times, and I didn't lose to the same team twice. The teams I lost to, I beat the next video, playing that team again. So yeah. And then starting my franchise, getting through the first season. Sadly, we did not make the playoffs, which sucks. And then I'm into my second season. Episode 3 of season 2 of my franchise should be coming out soon. I should be doing that soon. Oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable sitting down here. Sorry about that. But yeah, and yes, and it's just. And, like, the schedule changes after one season. That's why I thought Madden 23 deserves number 7. Alright, number 6 is going to be GSN Casino. And, yeah, so GSN Casino number 6. Now, you guys might possibly disagree with that. I don't know. It's kind of fallen off a little bit. It hasn't done as well as it used to. It's still doing alright, not terrible on my channel, but I mean, it's still popular on my channel because a lot of people, because my older GSN Casino videos are still getting a lot of views, so, yeah, but the main reason why I play this game is because of my grandparents. I used to play it on their phones, and then I had downloaded it in, like, 2019, and it was crazy because I know I've explained this before. It was crazy because it was something I just happened to try out, and you guys absolutely ended up loving it. Especially to all my Ultimate OGs, like, everyone just loved it. And it was, and I was very surprised. I did not expect it to do well at all, but it turns out a lot of people loved it. So much fun, so satisfying to get those big wins and stuff. From Wheel of Fortune to whatever. I don't know. Mondo Bingo, Undersea Treasure, whatever. So that's why I thought it deserved number 6. And speaking of that, number 5 is going to be Double Down Casino. Yeah, so. Sorry guys. I have a cold, so. Yeah, that's why I don't sound as good today. But yeah, number 5, Double Down Casino, and I put this over GSN Casino because, I mean, it's my personal list of every expansion it's my favorites. And I like Double Down Casino more, so it makes sense to put it higher than GSN Casino. But same reason, used to play it on my grandparents' phones. Shout out to them if they're watching this right now. And then download it 2019 again. Happened to try it out, everyone loved it. That's it. And speaking of that, Double Down Casino, I've been having some insanity luck on Double Down Casino. I've had some unbelievable wins in my most recent Double Down Casino videos. So if you guys have not checked that out and checked those videos out yet, then you're going to want to do that because the ending of those videos will knock your socks off. But yeah, so basically the same reason as GSN Casino. Just, I like that. I like Double Down better than GSN. Alright guys, now we're going to my all-time favorites, which is my top 4. Number 4 is going to be Fortnite. Once again, another very intense game. I mean, it's always great to get those kills. And yeah, I mean, there's a ton of things. It's easily the most violent game I play. Not that that matters, but yeah. And God, what else is there to say about Fortnite? I mean, it took me a little while to get good at Fortnite and get a decent amount of kills. Like, I love getting kills on Fortnite. And then, like finding legendary and mythic and epic or wherever rarity of guns is amazing. Like, opening chests. And most importantly, getting the kills. And then placing high. And then really the most important thing is getting that #1 victory royale, which I have not had that in forever, dude. Well, at least in solo. That might honestly be the last time I did that. I don't think I've done it in duos or anything. But, yeah, so, yeah, but I have not had #1 victory royale in forever. Last time I did it was on that live stream, God, a year ago. I can't believe that. And a year ago, is when I did that at the end of that live stream. That was crazy. That was my second time. My first time was it was the day that I got it was the day of my last day of 9th grade, my freshman year of high school. And I did it. It was crazy. That was back, yeah. Those two #1 victory royales was back when Fortnite had like the best of the best guns, like all those SMGs. I mean, they have a new one that I like, but they got rid of the Surgefire SMG, and they kept the Valet Valide Precision SMG, whatever it's called. And that's the one I don't like. That's the one I don't like. But another thing about Fortnite is there's always a new season, and it's great to play the new season, and they get new guns every season. So yeah, and there was one season where every gun had unlimited ammo, so there were no ammo boxes. I thought that was my best chance to get a #1 victory royale, but sadly I didn't. I think I placed #2, but I didn't get a #1 victory royale. Alright guys, #3 is going to be Roblox. This one I've had on my channel for a very long time. I think it's been almost 5 years, guys, that I've had Roblox. I think we're about to reach 5 years of Roblox, which is crazy. And obviously you guys know that I absolutely love doing Roblox arcades, playing arcades and winning tickets, jackpots on arcade games. And then occasionally I do the golfing, which is a mini golf game in the arcades, such as Z Haven's Arcade, Zone 28, oh my god, why can't I think? Juanito's Arcade. Oh my god, why am I blanking out, dude? You know, just Roblox arcades. I don't know why I can't think of. Time Zone Arcade's done good. And then the OG arcade that started Roblox arcade videos on my channel, the RBXL Arcade, which I don't really play anymore because it's gone way downhill. I actually got in contact with the owner of RBXL Arcade, who has a YouTube channel called Good Entertainment Games, and he stopped making videos, I think, a long time ago. But it feels like forever ago, because that was before, like, I was anyone on YouTube. I got in contact with I don't even remember, honestly. It was so long ago, I don't even remember how I really got in contact with the guy. I think he saw, I remember now, he saw that I did a video in the RBXL Arcade, and then showed it on one of his live streams. And then he updated it to a V6 version, and that version sucks too. He made a reborn version just for me, which was special. And it was good at first, but then, like, it just started glitching, and, like, the upstairs got blocked off, and it's I don't know. But the RBXL Arcade V5 was the OG Roblox arcade for me personally, and that started Roblox arcades on my channel. So yeah, and I've also played, as you guys know, like Deal or No Deal. That's my most popular Roblox video. That video did absolutely amazing. Yeah, so that's what I thought it deserved. #3. Alright, guys, #2 is going to be Pokemon cards. And yeah, I've been collecting Pokemon cards. I am about to reach my 9-year anniversary of collecting Pokemon cards. I remember my mom before that happened, it was like kids in my school and on my bus were really into it. And at first I was like, this isn't really that interesting to me. And then I remember, and then it was like, I tried out. My mom got me a 60 card theme deck. It was the Pikachu one, the Lightning theme deck. And then a few weeks later, my grandma got me that Deoxys EX10. And then my cousin came over. I went back to my grandparents' house, and my cousin came over and watched me open it. And it's just been. I will say I took a few breaks from collecting over the years. It was like during the Sun and Moon era, I kind of lost interest. I not really lost interest, but like I took a break unintentionally from it, and then got back into it around the time the coronavirus pandemic started. Then kind of lost interest, but then started watching videos about it on YouTube, and then got back into it. And then I realized these Pokemon cards actually come in sets. And, like, yeah, so, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I used to base it off of, like, damage and health points and stuff. Like, I used to not do it right. And then had a dream that, listen closely, I had a dream. This was not real life. I had a dream that a YouTuber I would watch called Primetime Pokemon commented on my videos requesting for me to do Pokemon card videos. So then I asked everybody at school that day, this was back when I was in middle school, if they wanted to see that, and every single person I asked said yes, not one person said no. And now you guys see me do vlogs, shorts at Traders World, Mavericks, wherever, and this is what it's turned into for me. But now that leads me to my number one spot on the list, my number one favorite expansion, my number one favorite expansion on Joelrubengaming has got to be Minecraft. Yes, guys, that is no question. That is an easy answer. Minecraft is easily my favorite expansion. And I can give you guys an explanation of that. Minecraft was actually not my first love of life. Arcades, not Roblox arcades, but real life arcades. Arcades were my first love. But then I also realized I had this passion from the game of Minecraft. I remember my cousin showed me what she built. She built like an 11-story house or whatever. It was massive. And I was like 4 years old, and like I found it so cool. I didn't start playing it when I was that young, because like I didn't get my iPad until I was 10, I believe. Yeah, I was 10. Well, my first iPad, hang on, let me go get my second iPad, guys. So it was not this iPad, it was not this. So here's the background of my Minecraft house, and then here's the background. I apologize that's backwards. I don't know if it is or not. It looks just backwards from my point of view. There's the channel background. But yeah, my first iPad I accidentally broke because I got mad at something. I slammed it really hard, and it broke, and that's why I went kind of a while without uploading iOS games. But yeah, that was shortly after I hit 1,000 subscribers, and you guys understood, and then I came back with that iPad, and I've been on the grind ever since, and you guys were as understanding as possible. But yeah, so, and then I believe, I want to say it was at my grandparents' house where my cousin showed me what she built in Minecraft. This is my other cousin, and then that made me want to play it, now that I had an iPad. So we downloaded it, and then we downloaded it, and then Technically, I got Minecraft on March 2nd, 2019, but I consider my anniversary March 3rd, 2019, because that's when I first learned how to play. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing on March 2nd, 2019. So then the very next day, went to my cousin's house, and she taught me how to play creative mode. And then she got me started on that house that was in my very first video ever on this channel. And then, yeah, and as she taught me how to do creative, and I just slowly got better, and now I'm a very good builder in Minecraft. I mostly play creative. I do not really do survival. I tried a survival series, but then that didn't really go as I had hoped. So, yeah, but I mostly play creative and just, yeah, and Minecraft has been my favorite video game of all time for so long now. To me, that is the only right answer for greatest video game of all time. There's no other answer for that. None. So that is it, guys. This was a little bit of a different video. I'm kind of surprised it has 26 minutes. So that is my list of every expansion on my YouTube channel ranked. I thought this was a good idea just because I have a cold today and I can't really use my energy, so this was a more chill video for me to do. And I thought it would be a good idea, and I had this in mind. Now that I have a cold, sadly, this is what came up for today's video. I was originally not going to upload a video, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging because I do not have school tomorrow. It's Labor Day tomorrow, so I don't think anyone really has school. So, yeah, so I'll be filming a video. I hope to be filming a video tomorrow to where I can use my energy again. If not, then maybe I can upload a short, but yeah, so that's going to do it for the video, guys. We have a shout out. Shout out to Matt Klepper for subscribing. That is going to do it for the video, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, share. Let's go for at least 3 likes on the video. Subscribe. Yeah, I said that. Please share my videos too. That's going to be it, guys. And as we always say, let's go!